What up guys, Ryan Irwin here today with you for another impact action training tip. So as most of you know who follow my YouTube channel and me know that I had some pretty extensive shoulder surgery work done. If you're not sure or want to go back and revisit, check it out. I've got lots of YouTube videos that log that whole process. But since then, you know, there's two things I love doing. One is bodybuilding, two is powerlifting. And in order to accommodate for the shoulder, which can't take as much stress as it used to, have adjusted for some things. So in this video I'm going to show you some of those things that I do to help me continue to train my chest, my shoulders, my upper body, and keep things happy and healthy, along with being able to bench press. So one of the things that I do is extensive warm-up. Okay, I'm not going to go through that on this video. You can go back. I'll put a link below on a shoulder warm-up that I do. So that's the first thing. Second thing I do is some pre-exhaust work, and then the third thing I do is I'm modifying my bench with this new tool that I got. Now, I train at home, as you can see, so I don't have a lot of the fancy tools and toys that some of you might have at a commercial gym. But, so I've tried to, with the limited space and equipment that I have, use those to still be able to push through and modify my training. So hopefully this is something that you can do either if you train at home, or obviously you train at a commercial gym, you can probably use these tools as well. So let's dive into it. So the first thing I'm going to do after a warm-up is I'm going to pre-exhaust my pecs. Okay, I'm going to do that by using a crossover or a fly movement, an isolation movement. Now I'm doing this for high reps and really focusing on getting a good squeeze contraction of those pecs, because again, I'm trying to fatigue them, get some blood in there. Now what I'm going to do here again at my home gym is I've got some bands here that I'm going to utilize. You can do the same thing with like cables and do like a cable crossover, or maybe a machine and do like say flies, something like that, like a pec deck. But this is what I've got access to. So find the right tension. Now again, this is pre-exhaust, so it's not going to be heavy. You're going to do multiple reps. I like to do, say, sets of 15 to 20. And again, really focusing on that squeeze. So I'll come back, get a good comfortable stretch, and I usually hold that for like 3 seconds. So it's like this. And again, I'm doing 15, 20 reps, really focusing on the pecs. I'm keeping my shoulders back, my thoracic spine engaged, sticking that chest out, if you will, and really focusing on squeezing that chest. So this is before you do the next thing. Alright guys, we did the pre-exhaustion, did the high reps, the crossovers, get the blood in the muscles, the tendons, warm up that shoulder joint, the shoulders, and so now we're going to start going into the bench press. Okay, so what I got here is, this is called a shoulder saver. So I got this from Elite FTS. You can get those online, but you can see what this is, a dense foam, and you put this on the bar as such. Now the idea behind this is equal to about 2 to 2.5 board thickness. Okay, so what this does then is, when it's on the bar, and you'll see this come down only about yay far, so what that does is it protects the shoulder capsule, so I'm not going and overextending it. Okay, so this allows me to continue to do a pressing motion but not put that strain when you're in that really stretched down position. So there's another size they have that's not quite as thick. It's equal to about a 1.5 board, but as usual I went big, got the bigger one just to protect my shoulder a little bit more. So I'm going to throw this on the barbell and we'll see how it works. Okay guys, we're going to see this setup here. So what I'm doing is I'm engaging my shoulders back, getting myself nice and stable before I unrack the bar. And when I'm doing this, I'm really contracting those shoulders, squeezing that mid back so everything stays nice, tight, and protected. Now when that pad comes down, you'll notice I'm just slightly touching my chest with it. I'm not slamming in or balancing it, really just getting that light touch, and then
pushing it up. Again, keeping the shoulders back and engaged. I'm actually squeezing my shoulders as much as I am using my chest and triceps, which helps protect the joint capsule and keeps things tight. So you'll notice I've got an arch set up here. Again, there, that limits that range of motion and just helps keep the shoulders engaged. So here's another view. You can see this is from the back. Again, get myself nice engaged, kind of sink into that bench, if you will. Really feel things nice and solid. Squeezing those shoulders back, light touch, and then pressing it again all the time, focusing on feeling the muscles working and not just feeling the weight, and going nice and tight on the chest. So give that a shot and see what you think.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to this channel. More videos coming, and remember, keep making an impact.